Okay, that music is obnoxious, isn't it? This is your poorly aging. I can't think over that. This is your poorly aging, sarcastic PC witty gamer. I'm starting a new character for y'all. And I don't remember anything about builds or anything. I can't hear myself over that music. Is there a way to kill most of the music? There we go. Oh, now I gotta delete this guy because I didn't finish making him. I'm starting with a new character because in ESO it's a new year. So, yeah, he's a dark elf. And so I remember my YouTube character. He's a YouTube Dunmer. Part of the Ebonheart Pact, a warden. I wish I could give him blue skin, it doesn't let me. I do need to give him hair though. Hello. Well, that's just normal hair. I hope we can do better. Yeah, we'll just go with that. I wanted to play from the beginning. So what was happening was it was recording in the wrong resolution, and our recording software just didn't know what it was doing. So I want to show you the game from the beginning.
Can you move?
Now I think anybody watching this has probably already played the game, and so they know how this all starts, but anybody that doesn't, or in case you want to see the game from the beginning, you can. Oh, I forgot, I can pimp him out with different abilities. Reduces the radius you could be detected by sneaking. I haven't done a lot of sneaking yet. I'd like to. Most of my characters do that. And we'll reduce our fall damage, I suppose. I haven't done a lot with these championship points yet. So I kind of just assign them and forget about them. And I hear you out there condemning me. I don't think about how I play a lot. And that might sound weird, especially if you know I've read a bunch of guides and they disagree with one another, and I just get too caught up in the weeds after a while. This has to be slotted to take effect, so there's the slot. Guess it has to be slotted as well. And there aren't a lot of slots. There's only 5 slots, so I guess I can't do that with other things. I like starting Bethesda games a lot more than I like playing the end game. So that's why I'm starting again, but I'm also starting so that I could have a character that exclusively plays for the channel. If, of course, I remember to not play him other places. And we'll see if I do remember that or not. It's only the one in the middle that I care about the most. And even that I'm not good at allotting points to, but so if you're out there saying that's not how you do it, what you're really saying is that's not how you do it. It's a role-playing game, so different people do it different ways. I actually find this quite tedious, this part. But we're gonna start our new YouTube character. Like I said, he's a Dunmer. I am an ESO plus person, so I do have all the chapters as well. I have all the chapters and all the DLC. So let's just find out where this goes. I don't know any better than you do where it'll go. Hanavi.
Slowly now. You've been through an ordeal. Take a few moments to collect yourself.
What's happening? Who are you? Who? I really want to know. Who are you? Who?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. Yet so much more. I am the past and the future, both. I am despair and hope. The tapestry we weave is a complex one. You cannot hope to see its pattern in its entirety. Not yet.
What do you want from me?
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you. You must escape from this cell, take up arms, and protect yourself. Then find Lyris Titanborn.
Lyris Titanborn? Who's that? I don't understand. Well, thanks for explaining everything.
Are you all right?
Now, he said I have to do a bunch of stuff and then find Lyris Titanborn. Isn't it weird there's another person named Lyris right outside my cell?
You're going to need it.
Because he said I had to do all that stuff and then find her. But it seems like she found me.
Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
Now I got a
Keep
staff
everything ready and
that...
stay sharp. This place is
that
full of
I will
surprises.
never use again after I get out of here. And of course, I don't have any armor. I am a sneaky fellow. I got disturbed while I was recording the last one, so I had to...
Keep moving. There are more Daedra on the way.
Well, that's quite an incentive to keep moving.
Let's keep moving.
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Oh, hold shift to run. Where's the chick I'm supposed to be with? I think I outran her. She's probably off dealing with somebody, but it told me to run. And she's just walking. Okay, it won't let me talk to her. And she's just gonna walk. Even though it told me to run. Have I mentioned it told me to run? Because that seems kind of important here. I've been playing The Elder Scrolls Oblivion since before it released, so I don't remember if I played the alpha. I definitely played the, I almost said the Omega. I definitely played the beta. It wants me to go through these tutorials for combat styles that I will never use in the real game ever again. What I mean by that is I am a coward, so I just stand back and lob magic at people. So I don't use these physical
Hold
weapons
a moment.
at all.
Come here. We need to talk.
Yes, ma'am. I suppose.
This place is an abomination. You can almost feel the hatred emanating from every rock.
Who are you? Who? I really wanna know. Who are you? Who? I feel like I've been asking that a lot. Your clothes are barely on. They look stitched together and you look like you're gonna fall out of them. Basically because they look so poorly put together.
A fellow prisoner. The name's Lyris.
Lyris Titanborn? I was told to find you. Sorry for the cough there. A professional would have gotten that out of the soundtrack long ago.
What? Who told you to find me?
A strange figure appeared in my cell. An old man in rags.
The Prophet. He spoke to you?
Hanavi?
What did he say?
He said our fate are intertwined. I don't like old men talking about my fat, so I'm glad he said fates.
Ha! That sounds like the Prophet, all right. He's a prisoner here, too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you, even for a moment. He must think you can help me.
I can still hear his call. His voice in my head. All those voices in my head are calling Gloria, Gloria, Gloria. Okay, may not be time for that. What does he want me to help you do? Question mark?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
What's a Tamriel? You're saying a lot of stuff I don't know what it means, and nobody's explaining nothing to me. It's not like Fallout where you have a big long intro video that tells you all the backstory and everything. I got no backstory. I would have presented it to my YouTube audience. You know, the 35 people that have subscribed in like 3.5 months. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe. I'll help you.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What's a sentinel? I have so many questions. What answers will you choose?
I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can.
Who is this Navi? I'm sorry, you don't speak Hebrew. This prophet.
He's a strange one, no doubt about it.
Aren't we all?
He's the wisest man I've ever met.
Hey, before you met
He
me,
sees
you mean?
things. The past, the future.
Let's be clear. The wisest man you ever met before me, right? Oh, sure. Just look off in another direction. Avoid the question altogether. You said you were going to answer my questions. What is this place? Where am I?
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore.
Well, I don't know what
Think of the
Tamriel
most
is.
miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life.
Utah?
That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Am I happy about it? Am I grateful dead? Dead? Then how are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
There's only one God, I can assure you of that. If I'm dead, who killed me?
A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Sounds like a great name for a band. Not as good as Grateful Dead, of course, but I think that name's been taken. What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Are you dead, too? Because I'm really not allowed to talk to the dead.
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
Nothing you're saying makes any sense. And by the way, nothing that blind old man said made any sense either. It's like you guys are pretending to explain stuff to me, and you're not explaining nothing. How can we rescue Hanavi?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Oh, I'm sorry, you said you wanted to answer my questions. I thought that was true. Now I know you're just a liar. Goodbye! I said goodbye. Somehow I'm clicking on this and nothing's happening. It's taking all the drama out of this. Goodbye!
We should keep moving.
She's not even mad I yelled at her. The Bleeding Forge. Well, that does sound. They want me to read stuff while I'm fighting for my life. This ain't no truth or dare. Difficult
Well played,
safe,
friend.
and
That
it goes
case beer,
away
you are good
before
in a
I can
fight.
read it. That's just plain
The
stupid.
god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry!
I can't hurry. I have to level up, okay? It's telling me to level up. I don't know why you're laughing, but okay, I'll take 1 health and confirm it. Now, here, I favor passive abilities, although I don't think any are available right now. Because they're going on all the time and I don't have to hit a button to get them. But this heals me and my allies, so I do like to have that. And it goes in slot 1. So now when I hit number 1, me and my allies will be healed. So I do like having that one. They want me to roll a dodge, apparently. It said dodge roll.
The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will also be blinded for a time.
Goodbye! She doesn't care if I yell at her. Wish I had a wife like that. Actually, I wish I had a wife like Eddie. Again, here I am in a fight and it's telling me to press M to open up my map. This is not the best time
Target practice?
to be looking at a map. Okay? Priorities, people. Now that person there is another person playing this game, just so you understand. This is an online role-playing game, also known as an MMO, because it's a massive multiplayer online game.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place.
I'm
Last
trying.
thing we need is to get recaptured.
That's all I had to do. Now I gotta reach Hanabi's cell. I'm trying to be inconspicuous, but...
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Yeah, I get it. You always want me to do things quickly. He would say to me, hurry! Oops. I fell. Nobody cares that I fell, but... And by the way, she doesn't tell me where Hanabi's cell is. She just expects me to know where it is. Of course, I was supposed to open the map earlier, but I couldn't be bothered to because I was in combat at the time.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Oh well. End of game then. No problem. Have a good day.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must
Watch
have
your
triggered these
language.
wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Probably not. But no more profanity. This is a G-rated YouTube channel. And saying that is probably what's keeping us from getting more subscribers. But if you appreciate good PC games, please like and subscribe. Share this link with everybody. Your Facebook friends, your MySpace friends, your MyTube friends, your X friends, your when I say X, I mean the ones that used to be on Twitter. I don't mean friends that used to be friends that are not friends now. Although you can share with them too if you want. I'm not saying don't. Forget it. Who's Caldwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a
What's
box of
Tamriel?
frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
Why would you put frogs in a box? See, you don't want to answer the important questions of life. How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Down by the river. Luckily, we have quest pointers to show us where he is.
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead kings got up to fight. Back to back they faced each other, drew their bows, and stabbed themselves. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell, the crazy... Oh, wait a minute. You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside Hanabi's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much
Thought you
more of a
might.
scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Wow, well, I want to get right to it. Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the prophet. Straight away.
Hanavi.
Do give it my best.
Hanavi is what we call him. Gracias.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
How do you know the lyrics?
Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
Tell me about yourself, Sir Codwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the
I don't
same
know.
old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck, that, but you make the best of things.
Looks like your head's in place now. Well, I mean, physically, anyway. How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the soul shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know the lyrics?
Ah, Lyris, girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
You realize you already said that before, so like you're repeating yourself almost as if you were pre-programmed to just say particular things and not other things? Like if you were a computer programmed NPC, non-player character. Is any of this getting through? How do you know about Hanavi?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the
Mage.
years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Goodbye. Good luck in prison. Okay, now we gotta find a
Seems to think
river.
this undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. We better be careful.
I think this would be the river about which he was speaking. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. You found a
The
lockpick.
sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out of here.
I'm trying to read. You can use these to open any locked doors, chests, or safe boxes throughout Tamriel and beyond. Okay, I didn't get to finish reading it because she interrupted me. Forget it. I'm not going to read stuff anymore. I'll be illiterate. I wanted this to be like an escape from my real life, but now I'm illiterate. I don't know why I took the sword. I definitely don't need a sword in the kind of gameplay I do. There used to be, before the chapters came along, this bit of the Soul Shriven, I mean, this area was a lot longer. There was a lot more combat. and all of that. I remember it so well. I don't know whether it's still in the game
Get
file,
some more, you skeeving hawkers.
and if I didn't have like the other chapters, whether I could still play it that way or not. I don't know if they took it out or it just doesn't show up if you have those chapters. But I miss it. It was so much better than it is now. And I do like this game. Sometimes I might play games in here because they're popular or people want to see them or whatever. But this one, you know, I've been playing it for more than 10 years. Longer than it's been out. So I does like it. And I have played different kinds of characters. You know, orcs and different kinds of humans and Khajiiti and all of that. I generally end up playing Dunmer.
The Prophet's Cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
We have all the time in the world, and don't interrupt me. I end up playing Dunmer that do magic, even though magic isn't a big time Dunmer skill. And I do that pretty much in all the Elder Scrolls games, so I'm probably boring.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
Wait, so you'll be trapped in there forever? I mean, we didn't even have our first date yet. There's no other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
Well, but you're cuter than that, old man. I'd rather date you. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
I didn't bring protection, and this is a G-rated YouTube channel. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here, and I should remember because I did it like a week ago. When it didn't record well. You'd be surprised. You're thinking, this is really lousy footage, and I'm telling you, you don't know what gets left on the cutting room floor. And I don't usually edit videos unless there's something in them that YouTube would not allow. So I try and give you all the raw footage of the game, how I actually play it. So when I make mistakes, my mistakes are in the final video. When I die, my death is in the final video.
Freedom!
I want you to see how a normal person
feeling.
or me
It will be fitting
plays
though,
games.
if Molag Bal has his way.
So I'm just letting you know what it's like. I'm a 62-year-old guy trying to be sarcastic, trying to make fun of the games, playing the games, showing you how fun they are and all of that. Hanabi.
Thank the divines you are safe.
There's only
There
one
is
God.
that at least. There has sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Or even in an artery. Can we find a way to take her with us? She's kind of cute. I haven't met a lot of girls here.
I wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige? Is that one of your favorite bands or something?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Vestige, a soulless one. That does sound like a rock band, you got to admit. Why does Lyris call you the Prophet instead of using the proper Hebrew term, Hanavi?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anka?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you
What's
must
Tamriel?
lead me to it.
I don't know what Tamriel is. Could you explain? Oy vey. All right. Stay close then.
Up the stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Yeah, quickly. Everyone's telling me to hurry and quickly and all that. Up the stairs, that's where my worries go. Up the stairs, and I shouldn't sing that song no more.
There it is! The dark anchor mooring.
Like I said, the original game had a lot more before we got here. It was great.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Am I really mortal if I have no soul? I don't know.
I will protect you.
Well, you're not protecting me very well. It's weird how poorly I'm protected in these games when somebody tells me they're going to protect me. Tells me to press F1 for more information. How does the game not know that I'm in a fight for my life right now? I don't have time to read whatever F1 says. There's child of bones and grandchild of bones. Ooh, for anybody scoring at home. Sometimes it doesn't let me do anything. I think they're trying to tell me at those points I'm in its grasp or something like that. I don't know. I really don't feel that great killing somebody in front of their grandchild, but I haven't been given a lot of choice, or killing the grandchild in front of their grandparent.
A moment, Vestige.
Yeah, I'm trying to do stuff.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nern in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a sky shard.
A sky shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nern. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation.
No, there's only one god.
Its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards, for you to absorb.
Well, since I don't understand any of what you just said, I am totally ready. Let's do this.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing. There, quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Yeah, I'm collecting it, okay?
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. Hurry! We must go now!
The one thing he says the most to me is hurry or quickly. Bleak Rock Isle. Bleak Rock is an island off. We don't know because it didn't let us finish reading it.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a place with the smell of burning ash on a hot wind and the sounds of a distant battle. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
What's a path? Okay, another question you're not gonna answer. How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Into the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
Well, you could, but it'd make you a really lousy person. You look like a ghost. I don't know if I should consider you a person. I don't know what to consider you. When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish. Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in
Tamriel?
its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
Now, this question ends in a preposition, and I cannot, in good conscience, say an interrogative that ends in a preposition. So I'm going to have to clean this up for the YouTube audience. With whom should I join?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor.
What's courage?
Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
You think there are many who need my help? ?
Indeed. I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
Goodbye. I will miss you, but I will reload. I don't know why he's still standing there. Now, I'm gonna need, like, something. I'm gonna need, like, a weapon, but see, I don't want one of these staffs. I want something I can I'm gonna... Well, I could use dive, I think. Let me see. Command a cliff racer to dive bomb an enemy, dealing 3,743 magic damage. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah. Now I've got other skill points, but I don't know if I'm going to spend them right now. It depends if there's something available that I really want. And right now I'm not seeing stuff that I really want or need. I'm checking. So yeah, I'll probably hold out on those other two skill points that I could have assigned. I need to get some clothing. It's a lot like clothing. Now he's still there, so I'll see if there's something he wants to talk about.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril.
You already said that.
The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel.
The threat of you repeating yourself.
Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Well, it's bad enough that I'm talking to a ghost or something. I don't know what you are, actually. It's probably not allowed. Grandmaster, your invitation is kind, and the promise of coin is appealing. The village could use it. Still, I must refuse your offer of membership in the Fighters Guild. Bleak Rock is where I was born. Sure willing, it's where I will die. My bow and blade belong to this tiny island. Kind speed on your mission against the Daedra. Darge of Bleak Rock. Well, with a name like Darge.
Good to see you up and around. Figured you were crossing the bridge to Sovngarde for sure.
What is Sovngarde? Thank you for answering so quickly. Where am I?
Bleak Rock Island, off the coast of Skyrim. Holsgar found you washed upon the shore. Captain Rana will want to know you're awake.
Yeah, well, good for Captain whoever you said. Rana, I'm tired of the excuses. Yesterday's training exercise was shameful. When I was in charge, we never had these problems. I think Werlunda would make a better soldier than some of these milk drinkers. Get them together. The pact is depending on us. Chorani Snowborn. Whoever any of these people are that I'm reading about. Now this is a book. I've been exiled. I'm commanding a garrison of stinking Nords. Well, they stink, they strike. And you can't find this place on a map. If Cyan hadn't come with me, I'd be the only dark elf on the island. She gave up so much to be here. I can never repay her loyalty. I'm determined not to let this bleak rock break me. That was written in the second era, the 581st year. Rain's hand log complete. I'm not reading this whole log. Are you crazy? I got better things to do. This is a video game. Now I can provision because I read something. I could have stolen something too, but I don't want to start out as a thief. I just thought I would find, you know, what's down here before I talk to the person that they want me to talk to, because I assume when I talk to her, she'll start me on some quest or other. Some quest or other, and I guess that's why they call it the blues.
I'm short on good help, and I could use someone capable. Someone like you.
Well, she's a dark elf, so that's a good word the same. I should tell you that in most of these games, they don't even know what race you are. You go through, these charts and everything like that to decide your build, and you choose your race, your gender, your skill lines, and nobody seems to know it. Dark elves don't seem to treat dark elves better. They don't seem to treat Khajiit differently, even though, there has been struggles in the past between these people or anything. So here's a fellow dark elf, and she doesn't seem to be treating me like she knows I'm a dark elf. How did I get here?
A fisherman found you washed up on the beach. He brought you back to town. It's a miracle you survived.
So what now?
You're the one Holsgar pulled out of the water. I'm glad you're up. I could use your help.
See, they put me to work right away. Here I've been dying. I was almost dead. They bring me, the first seconds I'm out of bed, off of my deathbed, they want me to do something for them. Ain't that special? You wanted to speak with me?
You've seen combat, and I need all the help I can get today.
How do you know I've seen
Villages are
combat?
scattered across the island. We need to warn them.
Wait, how do you know I've seen combat? I washed up on the shore and somebody put me in a bed. Thank you for quickly answering my question. People are so sweet around here. Warn them? Why?
We sighted a ship offshore. I've sent my troops to investigate. If it's the vanguard of an invasion, well, we'll need to evacuate.
Where should I start looking?
You'll find the people of Bleak Rock all across the island. Darj, the hunter, went to Skyshroud Barrow. Iman's out at Orky's Hollow with his sister Rolanda. Sane, my sergeant, is out at Hossen's Folly.
Hossen's Folly, what's that?
It's an abandoned mine. A family came out from Stone Falls to work the place. Rumor has it, they're Daedra worshippers. Now some bandits are hunting through the place, and we need to know why.
Tell me about Orky's Hollow.
Locals claim it's haunted. They dare each other to spend a night inside. It's a silly custom, but a harmless one.
What is Skyshroud Barrow?
It's an old dragon shrine. It's a relic of the Dragon Wars. Some of the villagers claim they saw undead out there. I sent Darj out to get proof.
I'll start at Skyshroud Barrow.
Thank you, friend. After you find Darj, keep looking. The more people you can send back here, the better off we'll be.
Can I ask you a few questions and actually have you answer this time?
I'll answer what I can. Captain Tilroni's got the villagers thinking I'm an addled netch, but I'm actually a bit smarter than that.
I'm going to ask about the races of the pack, but this might bite me in the tushy because I may have chosen the wrong alliance for my character because I did it from memory and, so I might have the wrong alliance because I can have any race, any alliance because, that's one of the benefits that I have through having played this forever. I don't remember if I bought that or whether it came with, pre-ordering it or what.
I'm not a scholar, but I'll tell you what I know.
What can you tell me about us, the Dark Elves?
I won't speak for you, friend, but I live to enact the will of the Tribunal, our living gods. With their help, we can meet any challenge. If the Nords are the arm of the Pact, and if the Argonians are the heart, we're the brains.
I don't remember if I chose the Tribunal. I thought I chose the Ebonheart Pack. But can you tell me about the races of the Pack?
I'm not a scholar, but I'll tell you what I know.
Can you tell me about the Argonians?
The Argonians are a mystery to me. The ones I've met keep to themselves. Good scouts, I'll give them that. Not long ago, the Dunmer held them as slaves. That ended with the founding of the Pact. Now, we're all best friends.
See, that's what I'm talking about. We used to hold them as slaves, and yet nobody in any of these games seems to resent that. There's no Argonians that are upset with any Dunmer or anything like that. It just seems odd to me.
I'm not a scholar, but I'll tell you what I know.
What can you tell me about the Nords?
I like Nords. Most Nords I've met are strong of arm and heart. I call them the proud spine of the Pact. I'm also more comfortable behind their swords than in front of them.
What does Tilrani have against you?
I took her job. You might have heard her yelling about that in the square. It's petty.
No, I
What can
haven't
I
been
do?
in the square. You know
Every
that.
time I've reached out to her, she slapped my hand.
I haven't been out in the square. I was pulled up on the beach. Remember, I've been in bed dying. Nobody seems to care about that. Since you're putting me to work the second I'm up. Well, how'd you end up here?
Posted to this backwater, you mean? I made a hasty decision. A bad call. Soldiers died. I learned my lesson. Now I don't act without proof.
Goodbye. Thanks for not answering much of anything. Now we're going out to Bleak Rock Isle. To view your active quests, press J to open your quest journal. Who's this J guy? Now I really don't need... I don't need that stupid staff anymore. There, I can put on that dress. I tend to wear light armor. So, that's what I put on. Now let's go do some questing, ladies and gentlemen, right here on your favorite new YouTube channel, the Poorly Edgy Sarcastic PC Witty Gamer channel. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your Facebook, tell your MySpace, tell your Instagram, your ex. Your ex being your Twitter. I mean, look, if you want to tell your ex-wife, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-whatever, go ahead and do that. But I was talking about your Twitter people. Because Twitter is now called X. I'm just going to go find Darsh. I realize there's other pointers and things, but I'm trying to follow what they told me to do. I can mine ore. Apparently I have a pickaxe with me. Oh, hey.
Can you
Darsh.
use that weapon, friend? I need your help.
Actually, I don't use weapons. I use magicka. Just tell me what's going on.
There's a necromancer here, but I can't find him. He must be in the catacombs beneath the shrine. That's the only place that makes sense.
None of this makes sense.
Something has to be done about these undead.
How can I help?
The dead walk at Sky Shroud. There's an evil power radiating from within the shrine, but the door is locked. In the Skald's tales, every dragon shrine had a priest. If we could speak with Sky Shroud's priest, he could tell us how to get in.
Speak to a spirit, you mean?
If Shore is willing, yes. I brought a bag of incense to burn as an offering. The bone men got me before I could try the ritual. You might have better luck. What do you say?
Well, if it got you injured, I certainly want to try it out myself. Give me the bag, I'll see what I can do. I say, give me the bag, I'll see what I can do.
I hope you have better luck at the shrine than I did. Watch yourself in there.
What can you tell me about Sky Shroud Barrow?
The barrow has been here for as long as anyone can remember. Legends say a cult of dragon worshippers built it, as well as the shrines like it on the mainland.
No one has ever tried to enter it?
Some folks have, mostly youngsters. Until recently, this place was haunted by dust and the occasional frostbite spider. Now, skeletons rise from their graves. Something has changed.
Well, that was encouraging. So they want me to go practice necromancy. All these games say that necromancy is banned, and then they want me to do it. You know, talk to the dead. Oh, I'm still holding the stupid... I didn't think I was still holding the staff. I didn't want to be holding the staff. I want to fight using my magique. Oh, skeleton just disappeared right before my very eyes. Right before my eyes. Want to hear it loud, don't want no compromise. Oh, I'm supposed to talk to the guy. Sorry.
Maggot, you dare summon me?
I need your help, Spirit. How can I enter the barrow?
Can you comprehend the power I once had?
No.
Why should I help you with anything?
You should. I'm sorry I bothered you. I'll go play Pong now. Wait a minute. Now that I think about it, someone has desecrated your shrine.
Yes, I can sense them. Some worm defiled this place. You are now my will incarnate, mortal. Enter the barrow and kill this worm.
I will! How can I get into the barrow?
You need to ask? But once everyone knew the ritual. 3 rune stones unlock the door. They're placed in prominent positions around the shrine. Find them and put them on their pedestals around the door. Then you'll gain entrance. Now go.
You'd think he'd be more polite to somebody who's doing his will. Now that's my magic causing those things to come out. Attack. I want to use my magic more than the staff because I want to, you know, build up skills. And you build up skills by using them. Are we having fun yet? Okay, I have done this quest before. I'm not sure. I don't remember how to get up there. That's okay. I can always pick up some XP by killing bystanders. They're certainly not innocent bystanders. They would kill me given the chance. At least that's what I tell myself. It's really easy to play this game as if it were not a multiplayer game. Meaning ignore the people around. But for people who want a multiplayer game, it's all there. The in-game chat, the joining each other after level 10 in quests, all of it. And I have done that a little bit, and I found it to be satisfying, even fun. I just didn't continue doing it that much because it relies on them being online, or you know, you setting up a time together when you know they're going to be up. And people are in different time zones across the world, and really I haven't really found folks wanting to set up such things with me in advance. And most of the time I haven't been a... Oh, the server's coming down in 15 minutes. So we know that this video is not going to be much longer. I've never been much of a multiplayer guy anyway. The first game I played multiplayer was a bass fishing game, and I could stand it because the other people, I never saw them. They were in other boats. So they were fishing and I was fishing in my boat. I never talked to them or anything like that. They were just in the game competing against me. It does bug me, you know, I finally get the recording of this thing going and the server's going to go down so that I can't make a decently long video, but that's how life is. I'll do what I can and I'll upload this. People will like it. I mean, it's, well, I don't know if people like it, but you know, it's already an hour long, and so people wouldn't want to watch a 6-hour video of me playing The Elder Scrolls Online, most likely. I'm just trying to expand the variety of games that I'm playing on the channel so that a lot of different people will find things to like. I'm trying to play to my audience. And I'd like to have a bigger audience, obviously. I've been working on this server, channel for a little over 3 months. And I've only attracted 35 subscribers. And I'm not complaining. I am grateful for you 35 out there. But I'm hoping to build a big audience, a bigger audience than that, and a big...
You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done, Worm.
You'll never defeat the Covenant.
I want to build a big community of people that enjoy PC games. Or want to know about PC games, or both. So far from the comments that I've seen, my guess would be that it's mainly people who play PC games that have been watching. And that's great. Okay, let's talk to Darch.
The undead are gone. What did you do?
I found evidence of a necromancer working with the Covenant.
The Covenant here?
Yeah.
Troll's blood, I have to warn the village. I'll head back. See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon.
Okay, can I have your shield?
I wouldn't have thought those milk drinkers would leave their cozy taverns to come down here. I'll have to get this wound seen to then. I'm going to need my sword arm.
What now, Darch?
If that necromancer was working for the Covenant, we're all in danger. I'll head back to the village to prepare our defenses. You'll need to search the island for villagers and send them back to Bleak Rock Village. Good luck!
I'll find as many as I can. And I'll claim my rewards first. Here, they offered me 3 things, and the idea was to figure out whether I wanted heavy armor, light armor, or medium armor. I think there's medium armor. I got confused because I put that stupid thing up in my face. It probably said 10 minutes, so... And I will probably end the video before that time because I'm worried that if I were to be making the video when they took the servers down, that it might mess up the video so that it, you know, none of this footage would be usable. And I don't want that. I've shot a lot of video that turned out to not be usable on YouTube. I want all the video of all the games I play to be usable on YouTube. There is a lot, for people who don't know, I have uploaded something like 243 videos or something like that in the course of 3 months. A lot of Elder Scrolls stuff, whether it be the remake of Oblivion or Skyrim. There's definitely Skyrim videos up there. There's a lot of the remake up there. There's Madden, NFL videos up there. There's Blockbuster Inc. up there, by the way, and I didn't even like Blockbuster Inc. This is a way shrine. It looks pretty much like a good idea as a place to end the video, but we'll talk to this person first. Can I help you with something?
I can understand you. Oh my, I'm not a skeever.
Are you supposed to be?
No. Follow me. I'll show you.
Well, the server's gonna go down in a minute, but all right, lead on. Well, not a minute, but there's not a lot of time left. Hurry!
thank Kine! You have it!
Can you explain what's going on?
My friends and I were out hunting in the woods when a mad mage ran up and began
Mage.
throwing spells at us. I think he only nicked me. He dropped that wand in the snow as he left.
What does wand do?
I don't know how spells work. I tried picking up the wand, but it wouldn't let me. I think it does the spell, or undoes it. Look, my friends are Falta, Brend, and Runzenwild. They're skeevers now. Please find them and use the wand to fix them.
I would, but the server's going down. There's not going to be time. Yeah, you can frown all you want. I'm not in charge of the ESO servers. Okay? I'll look for them, Mola. But not now. It'll be after the servers come back up. That was a mistake. I thought it was one of her friends that had been turned into an aminal. There's a lot more drama in this, knowing that I can't, knowing that it's going down in 5 minutes. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to end the video, begging for you to like and subscribe to our channel, begging you to share the link with everybody, to put your comments, your non-threatening, non-profane comments below, begging you to watch full videos from our channel and then watch the next one. That will really help the algorithm. It'll help YouTube recommend our videos more. And thank you for being here. You know all the things. You know, hit the notification button so you'll know when we upload new videos, all of that. I want to thank you very much for being here, and have a great day.